Hello, my name is Casey Allison, and I'm a student at George Mason University. Today I will be teaching project planning. The purpose of this project is to determine how long it takes critical tasks to be completed. Additionally, project planning is useful to plan projects in advance in order to meet scheduled deadlines. The start of the project is October 23rd, 2019, and will continue through March 30th, 2020. First, you will need to download the Gantt project software. You can do so by following the link at the bottom of the slide. You may also be required to download Java in order to run the Gantt software. This project has 4 high-level tasks that can be found on the Blackboard assignment instructions. You will want to reorder these tasks according to the required configurations before able to complete a task. This will make more sense later on. The first high-level task is patient information. Next is laboratory systems, then pharmacy systems, and lastly, clinical information systems. You will want to begin by opening the Gantt software. Play around with the buttons and learn how to navigate the project software. Once you feel comfortable, you may start the assignment. Click on the clock icon, highlight task name, and right-click the mouse. Select task properties. Rename the task as the first high-level task, patient information. Additionally, select the begin date and click OK. Don't worry about the dates right now because they will change after configuration. After initial high-level task is added, indent by clicking the arrow icon and begin identifying subtask. You will do so by assigning a letter to the subtask, such as A, admission, discharge, and transfer. Input the correct duration as specified on the Blackboard assignment schedule. For training, you will identify the subtask as A1, admission, discharge, and transfer training. Input the duration time of training if applicable. Remember, the begin date will change after configuration in the following steps. Repeat this step for each high-level task and subtask. For the fourth step, you may notice that a subtask will require configuration of another subtask. If a task requires configuration, you will right-click the subtask and select Task Properties. You will see the General, Predecessor, Resources, and Transfer tabs. Select the Predecessor tab and click Add. You will see a drop-down menu. Select the proper configuration required. For example, Admission, Discharge, and Transfer requires configuration in subtask B. Thus, you will select the subtask B for patient registration. After inputting all the high-level and subtasks and appropriately configuring them, the start and end dates of each task will change accordingly. The start date for the first task, Patient Information Management, will start October 23rd, 2019 and continue through December 11th, 2019. The next scheduled date is for Laboratory Systems, which begins October 23rd and will continue through December 3rd, 2019. The third schedule, Pharmacy Systems, will begin October 23rd, 2019 and continue through January 3rd, 2020. The last scheduled date for Clinical Information Systems will begin October 23rd and continue through March 3rd, 2020. A Gantt chart shows many of things. First, it shows the start and end date of each task and subtask. Second, it shows a visual representation of critical paths. And lastly, it highlights task dependencies. Here's an example of my completed Gantt chart with all high-level tasks and subtasks with their start and end dates after configuration. The following slides show each section of the Gantt chart pertaining to the high level and its subtasks. Patient Information Management. Laboratory Systems. pharmacy systems, and lastly, clinical information systems. Here's a breakdown of critical path analysis. First, you cannot start some activities until others are completed. This is due to required configuration of systems and subtasks. Next, vitals and measurements. This is an example under clinic information system that is a high-level task. Patient education is a high-level task under clinic information system. And lastly, another example of a high-level task is barcode medication under pharmacy systems. Gantt project management software is very useful. It allows companies to accurately plan out responsibilities and duties and enables them to do more work efficiently and effectively. This makes complex work more manageable. Additionally, it saves time and makes scheduling much easier. Thank you for watching, and I hope everyone was able to learn something about project planning today.